Meanwhile, Washington imposed additional sanctions on North Korea and Chinese firms suspected of having business ties with Pyongyang. These companies are believed to have shipped hundreds of millions of dollars worth of goods to the north. Myung-kil fills us in on the latest U.S. measures to rein in the out-of-control regime.
The U.S. Treasury Department says it is blacklisting one Chinese national, 13 entities, and 20 shipping vessels for helping Pyongyang bypass UN sanctions. The sanctions will target transportation networks as well as individuals and trading firms with business ties to North Korea to cut off funding for its nuclear and missile developments. But one North Korean expert conveyed his pessimism.
The North Korean regime's lifeline is oil. If China is reluctant to cut off oil supplies through a pipeline, then extra measures taken by the U.S. can be significant but not fully effective. Traders in China's northeast region bordering North Korea should also abide by the sanctions for them to be effective.
The U.S. has already introduced a slew of new punitive measures against Pyongyang this year, which also target Chinese and Russian entities. According to the Treasury Department, since 2013, 4 Chinese trading companies exported over $670 million of goods to North Korea, while importing $100 million worth of goods.
Designating Chinese companies on the sanction list is a symbolic move, as the U.S. plans to indirectly pressure North Korea through pressuring a third party, China, on par with ongoing sanctions.
However, China's foreign ministry said on Wednesday that Beijing is against the unilateral sanctions slapped by Washington. The latest move comes just one day after President Trump announced the U.S. was reinstating North Korea on its list of state sponsors of terrorism. The regime is now one of 4 countries in the world to be designated as such, joining the ranks of Iran, Sudan, and Syria. The reclusive regime had been removed from that list in 2008 under the previous George W. Bush administration as part of a nuclear deal which ultimately collapsed. Myung-kil, Arirang News.